you know, people around here, they don't have programs for people who don't fit in because they kill them. You know, they say, well, you know, we have these training things, but I heard all my life, you know, that a lot of people go into those trainings and a lot of them, you know, don't come out, and that, you know, I was definitely one of those people that wouldn't. And it's the people who won't give up being guided. And what they do, if you listen to any inner voice, they just give your organs away. And I think that's what even though I've got some other injuries, I've got some injuries down along the side, and I think they cut in through the left side and take all your organs out. You know, Tommy said in her scans that I'd been crushed, and in such a way that I should have had significant organ damage, but I did not. Which means that at the time that I was crushed, there were no organs in me. And that was something that she would never stop investigating. And so that's what material witness means. You know, when you have injuries like this and you can't explain it, they can investigate them forever, because they, you know, this kind of stuff, it just can't be. It just can't be here, but it is here. You know, and that's also when they declare someone no longer a gypsy, it's usually for a very good reason. And, you know, selling girls for parts is one of those reasons. So I'm trying to remember what was really happening when I remember that I was talking to the angel Michael, that, you know, identified himself as Jeff Gordon. That, which I guess everybody in that situation, you know, even a former gypsy will still remember some tricks. You know, he's not hooked up to the full empowerment. He doesn't follow behavioral codes, but he knows some shit. And so he would be able to. You know, the angel I was talking to said he had significant power over his activities and his access, and sometimes he had to go back and come around a different loop to get in there. And so one of those things was reading the name of our father on the card. I think probably a number of, because who do you, all right, we can't kill this girl, we can't sell this girl, who do we blackmail, who do we go to for ransom, you know? And so this kind of thing is really pretty significant. But in the midst of that, the reason why I came online again is, you know, I was being shuffled around different places while I still believe I was in Colorado. And I picked up some clay when I was taken to relieve myself. And I molded it in my hand, and it began to take the form of a dragon. And then this dragon flew away. And that was right about the time that the fire started. And that's a Gollum. And I didn't write Emmett on its head. And I know that much. And but then when I saw it start to move in my hand, I squished it and dropped it and then moved on. And so by the time it sorted it got its stuff sorted back out, it was disconnected from me. And it was small. Like I said, I could hold it in my hand. You know, like an animated cigarette lighter, basically. And a little bit larger than that. And there are some angels that get frozen anyway, you know. Like I said, everything that you can do is appropriate at some point. It's just that most of the time, a lot of this stuff is not appropriate.